kaki setengah. So tengok kalau dia strike pun tak sampai. So macam itulah cara kita orang tahu jarak serangan ular-ular macam ni. So as long kita jauh ataupun kita boleh baca berapa jarak dia pergi tu. Okay guys, so boleh nampak di sini sebenarnya mostly daripada kembali lagi bersama saya. Okay, tadi kita dah rekod apa ni? Lewat ni tadi kan. Lawak.
Balik kampung. Balik kampung.
Tunjuk video ni kat bos ni tau.
Woi. Balik kampung bukan cari durian. Balik kampung cari ular.
Okay guys, so ni kita on the way pergi herping. Kita cari masuk cari ular punti ataupun Vega melonata. So jom kita layan hari terakhir Vimo dekat Kedah. Yang penting kerja. Boleh tak? Boleh buat itu.
Saya tak masuk sini sudah berapa lama.
Lepas tu susah jumpa tu orang bunuh ke apa?
Tak, kita orang lagi sama kali. Lepas tu dia
Terganggu lah.
dia tu dia cepat. Ni kita nak dorong.
Habis mana? So hari ni kita punya target kita cuba cari ular putih lah. Lama kita tak tengok sebenarnya. Last kita hari masa budak-budak KL datang lah. Tu pun kecil. Ni kita try cari yang besar-besar bas. Mana? Ni terus je. Okay guys, so kembali lagi bersama saya Arif MK Channel dan Fishing Reptile. Oh, belakang tu ada seorang Mahawangsa 66. Okay, so ni kita ada target lah hari ni. Kita target Vega melonata ataupun
Kita nak jadi Aquaman.
Aku. So I'm from Africa. My name is Josh. Sri Lanka. Okay, so jom kita tengok. Ni mana kiri kanan?
Jom kita Switzerland lah.
Switzerland terus. Mata merah. Mata merah tu albino. So kita try cari dulu mana tu jumpa. Tapi ni penat kat jalan jauh. Kan motor boleh datang sini, tapi ada orang buat kerja depan tu. So jalan penuh lecak. So kita terpaksa jalan.
Mat. Snake, ular. Jom.
Loh.
Akhir Vimo jumpa ular.
Besar tu.
Mana?
Tu atas tu.
Mana?
Tu atas tu.
Yo, besar bas.
Tu.
Besar bas. Masalah
Mangrove
macam
cat
mana
snake.
kita nak tengok daripada dekat.
Ni Mat, sini boleh nampak kot. Sini boleh nampak lagi dia punya
Saya
badan. Kalau area
boleh zoom. Aku tak boleh dua tangan. So guys, kalau nampak. Okay, so tu dah. Okay, tapi itulah tinggi tu. Dengan sungai ni lagi ni. Jatuh. Vimo, pergi tangkap.
Vimo.
Panjat.
Vimo panjat. Dia tak perasan Vimo.
Sebab apa? Memang gelap.
ada cara ke Sam?
Pakai hose je lah.
Sampai.
Air dalam sangat ke?
Air tak dalam. Tapi takut duri rotan Vimo.
Ni pokok duri ni.
Pokok duri ni. Duri ni kalau Vimo kena, tenang ni.
Hitam pun nampak merah tau. Ataupun kita jalan dulu ke depan tengok lagi.
Mat, tolong aku rekod sekali, Mat.
Okay guys, so ni kita dah jumpa subjek. Tapi kita try main ke bawah dulu. Sebab ni tinggi ni, takut jatuh. Kan takut dia jatuh, takut kita yang jatuh dalam air kan. Kita akan turun ke sana dulu lah cari yang rendah-rendah sikit. Terbaik Aizan tempat ni.
Dah dekat 3-4 tahun.
3-4 tahun
Jangan dapat boleh dia akan lepas sini.
So makna ni kalau kita kacau, kita orang pertama kacau dia.
Ya, kita
Lepas 3-4 tahun lah.
Tak pernah, jangan memang dia takkan pindah tempat. Sebab kawasan sini jauh dengan orang.
Tak apa, buah tu pun boleh tahan besar tu. So bagi yang tertanya macam mana kita boleh agak ular tu ada kat kawasan macam ni, sebab setengah haiwan ataupun ular lah, sebab kita tengah cerita pasal ular kan. Diorang ada habitat yang diorang pilih. Macam saya kata tadi, ular punti. Allahu Akbar, tajam. Jaga. Okay, sekejap. Kita kena rotan. Kena tarik keluar, jangan tolak.
Kalau Vimo tolak,
Habis lah.
kaki Vimo.
Barai kaki. So setengah spesies dia akan pilih ataupun sesuatu habitat saja. Dengan cara itulah kita orang kecilkan kawasan pencarian kita orang. Maknanya kalau kita orang nak cari ular punti, kita orang akan cari tempat macam ni lah. Kawasan renggang, berdekatan dengan air. Kalau kita nak cari King Cobra pun lebih kurang, sebab King Cobra suka tempat-tempat berserabut macam ni. Kalau kita tengok banyak video-video yang lalu kat YouTube, dia duduk dekat kawasan-kawasan pelepah pokok pokok sawit kan. So itulah salah satu cara kita kecilkan kawasan pencarian kita untuk cari ular. Tu jom sambung lagi. Baru nampak seekor ni. Okay guys, so tadi kita minta tolong Aizam tangkapkan ular ni. Kita tangkap dekat atas sana. Okay, so inilah ular dia. Dah dekat sini. So Vimo, aku rasa baik kau bagi penerangan kot. Asyik aku je kan. Kau nak.
Okay, this is actually what they call a mangrove cat snake. Why do they actually call it cat snake? Is because of the eyes, which look exactly like a cat.
Elliptical eye.
And then if you can see, basically this species only lives in mangrove area and also oil palm estate. But mainly they will live on trees where the stream is nearby the trees. So their defense form for this type of snake is actually when provoked, they will actually dive from the tree into the stream. And once they drop into the stream, they will immediately disappear. So that is one of the main escape.
Sebab dia boleh penyelam, boleh tahan lama.
They can actually go underwater quite long. They can stay underwater quite long. And for this species, they are actually quite aggressive. But I don't know, I think this guy is tired because I think he just had his meal. You can see the stomach over here.
Tu besar ni. Boleh, kalau tengok ni rasa tikus tupai antara lah. So memang besar kalau tengok badan dia.
Over there. So for this species, the scientific name is Boiga melonata. And then there is another subspecies where they call it Boiga dendrophila annectus. But that species only can be found in Borneo. And to differentiate between that and this is very simple. You can see the yellow stripe on their body. For this Boiga melonata, the stripe is only half. That also depends on the variant. But for the subspecies of Boiga dendrophila annectus, the ring is full. And this ring is actually mildly venomous. But according to science,
venomous. But potential not dangerous to human.
But still, this snake's bite, it has venom. So when it pump its venom into you, it depends still on your antibody. So your hand might swell, or even if your antibody is strong, your immune system is strong, then you might not have any effect.
Selalu tengok demam lah.
Fever most of the time. Okay, this species is a rare fang. You can see their fang is situated back of their mouth. So when they strike on their prey or even on us, like us provoking the snake, they will chew on the prey until the rare fang goes once placed on the victim. They will pump their venom. So it's quite huge. I think this one is a male. Looks like a male. This is one of the most beautiful snakes in the world you can find, with the yellow contrast and the black body.
Okay, tadi kita dah sembang pasal Boiga melonata dengan annecten. So apa different antara dia dengan bungarus fasciatus, banded crate?
Okay, banded crates are highly venomous and they are different, totally different subspecies already. This is cat snake. That one is crate. So the only difference between that is crate, their bandings, the yellow bandings on their body. Since you see this black with yellow stripe, but bungarus fasciatus, their yellow banding is thick and then black. Thick
same
and
size.
black. Yeah, same size. So that's how you differentiate. And the head size also is not the same as mangrove cat snake. It's totally different.
But kalau kita tengok daripada appearance dia, yang ni nampak garang. Then bungarus. Tapi bungarus berbisa dan bahaya lah.
Memang highly venomous.
Kalau
the banded crate, Malayan banded crate.
Mostly ni lah kaki pancing lah. Kaki pancing selalu jumpa dia. Dan jangan risau ni ular katam
tebu.
Katam tebu kan, ataupun katam belang. Tapi sebenarnya bukan.
Ini kalau bahasa Melayu dia panggil ular tiumbas
Banyak ni nama dia kalau bahasa Melayu. Kalau sini apa Tam?
Ular punti.
Punti.
So kita kalau
Ular malam.
ular malam.
Another thing, interesting fact about this snake is our people call it the ular lampu because at night when you go for herping trip, if you're going on the stream, when you shine light, the snake is attracted to the light. They will follow the light and they will come towards the light.
Sebab apa?
But the reason I'm not so sure. Itu aku ingat because of heat. That's nice. Not because of the light, because the heat emitting from the light.
Yes.
Oh, I see. There's something new, you know. But you don't want to get bitten by this guy because this guy's bite are quite painful and it can bleed quite bad.
Grip tu, memang
the bite force of the snake is really painful.
That really hurt!
lagi sakit daripada cicak semalam.
Janganlah sudah aku pula try kena gigit.
Okay, so korang nantikanlah dalam Hissing Reptile. Memang banyak episod dekat Kedah ni.
Okay, under the cat eye family, there's a lot of subspecies. But if you ask me, this is one of my favorite because the color contrast and also the body, and they are basically arboreal. And also arboreal meaning they live on the trees and they rarely come down only during night time, where they actually nocturnal species, which means they're active during the night and they hunt for food. Their diet actually mainly consists of rat, bird, or even other snakes, even fish. Yeah, they do eat fish.
Aku pernah ada rekod aku sendiri masa aku pergi dekat, kalau tak silap aku Melaka lah. Pergi Melaka sebab aku pergi rumah kawan aku time tu. So masa kita tengah lepak tu, ada orang, sebab member aku pun berular kan. And then ada orang kampung panggil untuk cakap ada ular masuk rumah lah. So kita orang pergi Boyga Melonata ataupun ni lah species ni. Aku pun dah tangkap, bawa keluar lah, nak lepas kan. Tapi maybe dia rasa terancam, dia luah balik. Dia muntah kan. Cuba kau teka apa dia muntah.
Ikan?
Tak.
Jawab.
Aku bagi clue ular.
Ular sama jenis dengan dia ke apa?
Tak. Okay, macam kita tahu dia ni bisa, kalau medical lah, dia berbisa tapi tak bahaya pada manusia kan. Dia muntah kan, kau tahu tak? Banded crate.
Banded crate? Wow.
So memang something ada ni.
And then if provoked, the snake will also puff this area. They'll puff this abdomen area to make themselves look larger, and they'll give a very loud hissing sound. I don't know if you guys can hear the hissing sound. And then you see he's puffing his abdomen over here, the neck area, to make himself look larger. This species can grow up to how long? 8 to 7 feet in length.
Tapi ni tak besar lagi. Aizam rekod berapa? Size.
Saiz lebih kurang botol ni kan kecil.
Kecil lagi. Tapi aku ada rekod dekat Melaka juga. Tahu saiz shiltok.
Shiltok?
So itu memang saiz bas lah. Kau-kau yang saiz tu.
Quite big. That is really quite big.
So tu je kot. Ada apa je?
Yeah, that's all for the snake.
So nanti kita akan lepaskan balik kat pokok yang kita
we'll release back the snake back to the place that we collected just now, and then stay in peace.
So lifer Vimo datang sini cari punti pun dapat. Selepas disidai oleh Aizam.
One of the best moment in my life. This is the best place for herping.
Okay, so kawan-kawan, Vimo datang daripada Johor dan mission dia accomplish semua.
Yes.
Daripada semalam ni merayu suruh bawa pot. Tapi semalam tak pergi bukan sebab tak nak bawa. Hujan kan. Hujan berhenti 5 minit, hujan. Berhenti 5 minit, hujan. So nanti kita akan ke sana balik lah untuk lepaskan, sebab kita ambil daripada pokok ni dan kita akan letak balik biar dia panjat. So Vimo, aku rasa baik kita lepas balik pokok yang sama lah.
Okay.
Sebab dia duduk atas ni tadi kan. Duduk atas tu. So letak dia atas. Jangan dia lompat ke bawah dah. Thank you lah.
Bye bye.
So guys, macam biasa nanti saya akan share lah gambar sikit. By the way, kita tak ambil gambar ular ni sebab saya memang tak bawa kamera. Kita tak jangka naya jumpa sebab tempat ni lama kita tak masuk. So jom kita pergi herping belah sana pula, ke depan pula. Sebab mission Vimo dah accomplished. Allah Akbar. Ni seluar siapa entah kat ini. Siap ada kulit buaya ni. So guys, jom kita balak pula. So kita patah balik ke sana untuk kita untuk kita balik lah.
Lapar tu.
Lapar nak buat macam mana. Tapi on the way kita keluar ni kita akan herping lagi lah.
So, my friend. And now we have already released him back. And we're going to continue our herping journey. And thanks to the mangrove cat snake, I got a gift from him. A small bite. This is a nice gift.
Patut kena bagi bite macam semalam tu Vimo.
Oh, yeah, that was an unexpected strike. But anyways, yeah, everything's fine. So let's continue the adventure and see what else we can find. Aduh.
Okay guys, so ni dalam masa kita keluar ni kita akan cuba usik-usik ni lah pelepah ni. Sebab macam yang kita tahu, kat area sini ada spitting ada Azam kan? Oriental red snake. Saya tak ada panggil terung liar juga sini.
Ular tikus laju.
So sini
kita buat nama aja.
Tias karinata.
Musuh kerbau lah.
Bukanlah.
Kerbau coordinators. Awak cakap ni mukosa.
Mukosa.
So copperhead.
Tedung selah.
Tedung liar. Tedung selah liar.
Tedung selah liar.
Tedung liar. Tedung selah.
Mungkin kot.
Okay, so dah masa kita keluar ni, kita akan jalan slow lah. Kita akan cuba usik-usik. Mana tahu kita jumpa tedung selah. Boleh sambung. Sebab ni memang pot lah.
King Cobra.
So, King Cobra dia suka duduk tempat-tempat macam ni, bawah-bawah ni. So bila kita jalan pijak-pijak, dia keluar gigit kaki pada
ni siapa lah komen. Member pakai slipper licin kot. Wow. Mat, jam.
Ha,
Ular.
ular mana? Jom.
Wih.
Okay, guys. So,
Wih.
ini ular yang best lah ni. Allah Akbar. Kita oi. Suka kau. Okay, so macam kita cakap tadi kat tempat ni memang mostly banyak red snake. So ni salah satu red snake yang kita ada dekat sini lah. So nama dia Coelacanthus radiata ataupun radiated red snake. Mostly orang panggil dia corporate racer Vimo.
Oh, corporate racer. Okay guys, so we found a corporate racer in the oil palm estate. These guys, you can see, they are very aggressive and very defensive as well. So when provoked, they will actually coil into a spring-shaped position and puff their body to make them look larger, and then they will strike to one of their predator. And they are extremely fast. You can see just now, once they puff up their body, you can see that white skin is exposed, and just to make them look larger to scare off their predator. And they are very nasty, but they're non-venomous species. They call them the copperhead racers because they are extremely fast. And then they mainly feed on oil palm rats, lizards, like the garden fence lizards, frogs. So one of the main diet. Another thing about this snake is they normally become prey to the King Cobra, where I see the King Cobra feeds on other snake. So this species normally becomes the food chain of King Cobra, and they are extremely defensive. They normally burrow in the ground, and that's where they live. They rarely live up the tree.
Tapi dia selalu, kalau area sini dia selalu duduk bawah ni. Palm
under the dry leaves of the palm tree, and they are terrestrial, which means they live on the ground. They also lay eggs in hole under the ground, and then they coil up the eggs to incubate the egg. Gestation period is around 30 to 45 days depending on the temperature as well. So this is a non-venomous snake, but their bite can still be nasty and a lot of teeth. This snake's color is extremely gorgeous. They have a lot of variant of color, from olive green to bright yellow, and also red in color to this brownish orange. See how is he expanding his body to one of us, not to disturb him.
So cara untuk kenal spesies ni?
Copperhead, the color of the head, which is copper in color.
Lagi?
You can see copper color. And then they are called racer because they're extremely fast. You saw just now, right? Relax.
Pandang depan, pandang kamera. Sini. Salah satu cara nak kenal dia lah, kalau kita tengok badan dia lebih ke macam copper kan, macam warna tembaga, and then kita nampak ada garisan dekat sisi badan dia. Bila nampak, cuba datang dekat. Kat sisi badan dia sebenarnya kiri kanan tu dia ada garisan warna hitam, and then kat mata dia ada garisan halus, ada line 3 kalau perasan dengan atas kepala. So tu salah satu cara lah untuk kenal spesies ni. Okey, kita nampak kalau bahasa Melayu ni orang panggil rusuk kerbau. Kenapa orang panggil rusuk kerbau? Inilah sebab dia kembang ni, mungkin bagi orang dulu tengok cara dia kembang tu bentuk macam rusuk kerbau kan. That's why dipanggil ular rusuk kerbau. So, Vimo ada apa-apa lagi ni?
Yeah.
Tapi ni anak lagi ni, tak besar lagi ni.
They can actually go up to same size as the mangrove, around 7 to 8 feet in length, and they're extremely fast. You see how they puff up the body with the spring shape just to jump. When they strike in defensive position, they can jump up to twice their body length. As you can see, there's example in this video you saw. But since the snake is already too tired, it doesn't want to jump that length. But when they're extremely active, they can literally jump from one position to another position just to strike you in that S-shaped spring coil position.
Okay, so boleh nampak even the coil macam ni, tapi saya boleh agak lah berapa jarak dia boleh pergi. So anggaran the coil ni lebih kurang dalam 1 kaki je. So jarak saya lebih kurang dalam 1 kaki setengah. So tengok kalau dia strike pun tak sampai. So macam itulah cara kita orang tahu jarak serangan ular-ular macam ni. So as long kita jauh ataupun kita boleh baca berapa jarak dia pergi tu, memang selamat lah.
For now, I think that's all for the snake. But there is a lot of subspecies of these racers. There's red-tailed racer, Malayan racer, cave racers. Each of them falls under the racer family, but with different color and different characteristic of the snakes. This guy is extremely defensive. They are actually diurnal species where they're active during the day and they're not active during the night, so they're active during the day. And as I say, they're terrestrial species.
Okay, so Vimo dah terangkan semua, jadi saya tak ada apalah yang saya nak terangkan kan. Kita boleh tengok lah. Saya rasa ramai kot yang faham apa yang Vimo cakap. Kau tak cakap Tamil lah?
Tamil tak payahlah.
Kalau cakap Tamil, jangan hack dengan tuan-tuan, subscriber, viewers tak faham, saya pun tak faham. Okay, nampak? Even ular yang defensif pun kalau kita layan elok, dia relax Tapi sebenarnya aku nak buat something Vimo.
Aku tahu kau nak buat apa.
Apa dia?
Aku tahu kau nak buat apa. Nak suruh dia gigit kan?
Tak, lain.
Habis tu?
Okay, kalau aku rasa kau tahu. So spesies ni, dia boleh berlakon mati tau.
They can fake their death. And also another defense technique.
Tapi teknik tu saya tak nak ajar lah kan. Tapi nanti saya akan tunjuk.
Okay
Okay guys, So macam kita tengok tadi, dia bukan main garang kan. So cuba datang dekat sikit. Ini ular ni hidup lagi ni, bukan mati ni. Nak try Vimo. Pak.
Okay, so this is actually another defense technique of the snake, of the racers, where they actually fake their death. They act like they are dead to actually make the predators go away. So as you can see, this one over here, it's acting like it's dead. See, it's not dead yet, but it's just acting like it's dead. Another wonderful technique of defense to escape from predators.
So dia ada teknik dia untuk dia berlakon mati, tapi kita tak tunjuk lah kan. Nanti ramai pula yang cuba. So apa-apa pun jangan tiru. So Vimo dah terlatih, saya masih belajar dari Vimo. Gitu. So boleh nampak memang macam ular mati tu. Yang perangai boleh tahan tadi kan, macam ular mati.
Never try this action at home. Please do not handle any wild snakes and just admire them from far.
Ni ular yang sama tau, ular yang garang tadi tu. Yang kita tengok menyerang saya tadi tu. Ini perangai dia. Bila kita kacau dia over, dia akan penat and then dia akan berlakon mati lah. So ada apa ya?
Faking a death in nature's power. Can you see the difference?
Ingat manusia pandai berlakon mati. Tak. Ular kot.
Yes. The snake.
Nampak dia bergerak. Bila dia bergerak, kita try kacau, mati balik.
Interesting.
Sebab mostly kalau macam predator, bukan ular, bukan King Cobra lah, macam kucing, bila ular ni berlakon mati, diorang tinggalkan, betul?
Betul.
So bila kucing lari baru dia bangun, blah. So guys, kita akan tunggu dulu apa ni, ular ni bangun daripada mati dia, kira roh dia masuk dalam badan balik kan. Supaya confirm ular ni bukan mati betul. So kita akan tunggu dan biar dia lari. Jom Vimo. Okay. Mati dulu. Okay, boleh tengok tu. Dia bergerak sikit-sikit. Pelan-pelan kayu. Angkat kepala. So, kita tak bergerak. Kalau kita bergerak ni, dia akan mati balik. Okay. So, itulah cara dia lari daripada predator. So, ada apa lagi Vimo nak cerita? Tak ada lah.
Tak ada dah.
Tak ada, tak apa, biarlah. So, gerak lah balik. Okay guys, so Vimo macam mana? Baik spot ni?
Memang baik lah.
So kita dah jumpa berapa? 2 ular.
2 ular. Satu copperhead and then mangrove cat snake.
So by the way, kita kena minta terima kasih lah dengan Aizam sebab hari ni Aizam jadi kita punya videographer.
Yes. Our cameraman.
Cameraman. So sekarang ni kita nak balik ke rumah sebab Aizam ada kerja, nak pergi ambil barang sikit. So jom kita balik lah. Kita mahala ke motor lah. Jom.
Let's go. So I've been looking for the clouded monitor, one of the protected species in Malaysia. As per now, we haven't encountered any yet, but normally the habitat is in oil palm estate and they will actually bask under the sunlight in open land as this, and they are diurnal species, which means they're active in the day, and upon provoked, the defensive tactic is very simple. They will just run straight up to the tree all the way to the top, and they're extremely fast. So let's see if we can find any clouded monitor so I can show you guys. Let's go.
Geng. Baik. Jom.
Come. Apa dia?
Viper.
Mana?
Sekejap kita tunggu kita punya cameraman.
Baik size dia.
Even minggu lepas pun aku dah buat video, kau pun buat video kat semalam kan. Tapi kita cover lah sebab aku rasa video kau sebelum ni juvenile female.
Betul.
Okay, so ni kita jumpa Tropidolimus wagleri ataupun waggler pit viper, ular kapak tokong lah. So ni adalah adult form untuk spesies ni bagi yang betina. So Vimo, aku rasa kau terangkan lah. Ke kita nak turunkan rendah sikit, bau senang sikit cerita.
Kita turunkan lah. Sekejap, tapi aku sembang dulu sekejap.
Okay, so
we found a waggler pit viper. That day I got post a video about a juvenile waggler pit viper, right? And this is the adult. This is how the adult look like. So I will try to bring down the snake for people to see how the snake actually looks like, and then we'll give some facts about it. So we'll bring down the snake first.
Luck hari ni Vimo.
Memang luck.
Bukan luck hari ni lah. Rasa sepanjang kau kat sini memang puas hati ni. Rezeki datang dari jauh. So guys, jangan cuba tiru aksi
Do not try this action at home. I mean, not only at home, anywhere.
Kan kat rumah tak ada masuk ular, jumpa ular kat hutan, dia pegang kau salah. Okay, so ni kita turun bawah ke, senang sikit cerita. Dari bawah tu pun redup sikit. Nah,
Beautiful, magnificent
sini redup
species
sikit.
of pit viper.
Oh, first time aku jumpa ular Masa dah 2 hari ni aku tak jumpa ular lagi. Ada? Tak ada lagi. Ni first time
Presenting you guys female regular pit viper. This is the adult form, the coloration, the morph of this species of viper. Even though they are commonly found pit viper species, yet they are extremely beautiful. Where during the daytime when you see, you can't really spot the snake on the tree. Where because of their coloration, they actually distinguish and camouflage within their background. So it's hard to spot one, and we are lucky enough to see one today.
Sebab tadi pun dia bila duduk atas tu sebenarnya colour dia lebih kurang macam daun.
So basically, a simple thing about this viper is during the baby time, they're normally green with red stripes. But when they reach adulthood, they normally change colour from black to olive green with yellow and also light green coloration. But certain region has different coloration as well. So as they grow, the females normally will turn from bright green upon to yellowish and then slowly getting into black. And that's how the coloration actually changes as they age. So each time the color changes as they shed. And then this is actually a venomous species, but their venom has no much effect on us. But yet still, wow.
Pal.
So I don't know, the characteristic maybe is trying to blend together with the wind, with the leaves, to actually distinguish and camouflage even far more better. The fang is quite huge and quite long, and they actually the fang is quite long, and they give birth, live birth to youngs. They don't lay eggs. Okay, so normally the fangs are quite long, and the difference between the male and the female is this: the females are typically larger than the male, and the males are smaller with red spots on the body.
Red and white spots,
yeah, with green background on the body. So females, as they grow, they will retain this color. Okay, so we have to rush right now, so we are in a rush. So I think we release back the snake back to the wild, and then we'll make a move. And so I want to thank my friends for joining together and making videos together. So please don't forget
marah nampak.
Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share to our channel RFMK, Mawangsa 66 and the Hissing Reptiles. So don't forget to like, subscribe and share our videos. Who's up for an adventure?
Okay guys, so kita dah lepaskan balik regular pit viper tu, and then sekarang ni kita nak on dia balik lah. Okay Vimo, tapi Vimo tadi dah buat ending. So sekarang ni kita nak kena rushing. Sikit sebab kita nak jumpa kawan Izam. Kawan Izam dah lama tunggu tu kat rumah. So jom kita jumpa lagi akan datang.
Kita balik. Okay.
Balik mana?
Kita balik JB.
Naik motor padan muka. Ambil kau datang lagi naik motor.
Fly apa?
Oh sayang.
I believe I can fly. Walau
Mana fly balik JB?
I believe I can touch the sky. I don't want to go back to JB. I want to stay here in Kedah. Oi!